The alarm screeches, the toast is smoking, and at least one person can't find their left shoe. The beautiful first day of school. It's that beautiful, chaotic symphony of new backpacks, slightly too short haircuts, and that bittersweet feeling you get watching them walk away just a little bit taller than you remembered. But let's be honest, beyond the supply list and photo ops, there's the real stuff navigating the emotional roller coaster for both of you. It's the full-blown meltdown over a wrinkled shirt. It's the lump forming in your own throat as you pull away from the curve. It's that swell of pride tangled up with a nagging worry about how they're really doing in there. If you've already dreading the morning rush, the after school exhaustion, and all those secret little fears that come with this huge milestone, you have found your people. This isn't just about getting them out the door with matching socks. This is about tackling the practical hurdles and the emotional storm so you both can kick off the year feeling capable and connected. I'm sharing my best survival tips to help you and your child not just get through the first day, but actually start the school year with confidence and way less stress. So let's get into it. All right, first things first, the logistics. So much of your stress as parents comes from feeling like we're constantly juggling a million tiny things, always 5 minutes behind. But a little prep work can turn a frantic morning into a surprisingly calm launch pad for the day. So here's how we tame the chaos. Tip number 1. Master the night before power hour. So in my house, this is non-negotiable. It is an absolute game changer. The very last thing we want to be doing at 7 a.m. is hunting for a permission slip or realizing that we don't have half the stuff ready for school. So your power hour is that golden window of time the evening before. So an hour before bedtime, the mission begins. First, lay out the entire outfit, the whole uniform, right down to the socks and the shoes, and even the hair tie. And decision is made right there. No more morning argument. Next, pack the backpack. Do you need books, pencils, anything you need? Check the schedule and get everything that needs to go into that bag right there ready for school. Finally, get a head start on lunch. Chop the carrots, portion out the fruits, and fill the water bottles. When you do this, you are not just saving time, you're eliminating a dozen potential stress points from your morning. That frees up your brain power for what really matters, connecting with your kids. Now, tip number 2. Create a get out the door station. Think of this as your family's mission control. It's one designated spot right by the door, the main exit door, where everything your child needs to leave the house lives. No more last minute scavenger hunts around the house searching for things. This can be a simple bench or a little box or some hook on the wall or even just a dedicated corner. This is where the backpack goes the second they get home. It's where shoes are kicked off and put away. It's where you hang up your keys, their jackets. This system is brilliant for 2 reasons. First, it makes mornings incredibly efficient. But more importantly, it teaches your child to be responsible. You can hang a simple visual checklist there, like backpack, lunchbox, Shoes, jacket, check. Over time, they learn to manage their own stuff, which builds their independence and takes a huge mental load off of you. It transforms the morning nag of, do you have everything? Where is this? Into a simple, empowering question. Is your station clear? Now, tip number 3. The can I open this myself lunchbox test. This might sound tiny, but for your child's confidence, it's huge. We all worry if our kids are actually eating the lunch we pack. And for the little ones, especially a junior infant, kindergarten, struggling to open a yogurt tube or a too tight of a container is a big deal. A kid who can't get their food open might just give up, especially when the teacher is trying to help 20 other kids. So before the first day, do a trial run. Can they actually open their bottles? Can they peel the clementine? Can they work the zipper on their lunchbox? If not, find easier containers or practice until they're pros. It empowers them to be self-sufficient during a busy and potentially overwhelming lunchtime. It's one less thing for them to worry about and one less thing for you to wonder about during the day. So, here is how we help navigate all of this emotional storm. Okay, so logistics are handled, but the first day of school is so much more than schedules and supplies. It's an emotional minefield for our kids and for us. The pride, the worry, the excitement, it's a lot. So let's talk about how to navigate that storm with a bit of grace. Tip number 4. Design and practice a goodbye ritual. That moment of separation at the school gate can be totally heart-wrenching, but lingering too long can make their anxiety worse, while a rush goodbye can leave you both feeling awful. So the solution: a special, predictable, and quick goodbye ritual. This could be anything from a secret handshake to a special phrase like, I love you, you're a rock star. It could be 3 quick hugs and a high five. Whatever it is, do it the same way every single day. Practice it at home so it feels familiar and comforting. The key is to keep it short and sweet. When you get to school, do your ritual. Give a confident and loving, have the best day. I can't wait to hear about it when I see you right here at 2:40, at 2:30, at 3 o'clock. And then you walk away. That last part is the hardest, I know. But when you leave with confidence, you are sending a powerful unspoken message. You are safe here and you have got this. Kids are expert at reading our vibe. If they see you're anxious, they'll think there's something to be scared of. If they see your confidence that is calm, it helps them feel secure. Your calm is their anchor. Tip number 5. Ask better questions than how was your day? We have all been there. You pick them up from school, desperate for details, and you ask the big question, so how was your day? The answer? Fine, good, or the dreaded one shoulder shrugged. That question is just too big for a kid who's fried out from a day of learning and socializing. To really get them talking, you have to be specific. So instead of How was your day? Try asking things like, what was the funniest thing that happened today? Tell me about a game you play at recess. Who did you sit with at lunch? What's one thing your teacher said that you remember? Was there any time you felt confused or needed help? These kinds of questions don't just get you better answers. They show you are interested in the small stuff. It gives you a real window into their world. And be ready to share a detail from your day too. It makes it a real conversation, not interrogation. If these tips are hitting home and you want more strategies for doing this whole parenting thing with less stress and more confidence, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss what's coming next. Now, tip number 6. Acknowledge and manage your own anxiety. This might be the most important tip of all. The first day of school isn't just tough for kids. It's a huge emotional day for parents. We're hit with a tidal wave of pride, nostalgia, and the scaring feeling of letting go. We worry if they'll make friends, if they'll be happy, if they'll be safe. And that anxiety is real, it's valid, and it's contagious. Your child is looking to you for clues on how to feel. If you're a bundle of nerves, they'll pick up on it and assume school is a scary place. So one of the best gifts you can give them is a parent who has their own stress in check. Acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to be sad or worried. Talk about it with your husband, your wife, your partner, or a friend who gets it. On the morning off, give yourself a few quiet moments before everyone else wakes up. Take some deep breaths, and when you drop them off, save your tears for the car. Project calm, project confidence, project excitement for them. You being their steady, reassuring rock is the foundation they need to build their own bravery. Taking care of yourself is one of the best ways to take care of your child. So the first day of school is messy and beautiful, terrifying and wonderful. It's the beginning of a whole new chapter. By taming the practical chaos with a bit of prep and navigating the emotional stuff with intention, you are setting the stage for a great school year. You're giving your child the tools to be independent and the security to be brave. Remember, the goal isn't a perfect first day. Hiccups will happen. A lunch might get left out on the counter and there might be a few tears. That's okay. The goal is to be prepared, be present, and give both your child and yourself a ton of grace. You have prepared them for this. You have prepared yourself. You've got this. What's your number one survival tip for the first day of school? Or what's your biggest worry? Drop it in the comments below. Reading through everyone's stories and advice is one of the best ways we can all support each other. Thanks for watching, and here's to an amazing school year.